Welcome to Baxter Yoga. I'm here at the Oakland Yoga Studio today. Please come check out the studio the next time you're in Oakland, California. And remember, you can now order my book, Yoga for Healthy Aging, from my website, baxterbell.com. There's also a link there to order t-shirts. Make sure to order the t-shirts up a couple sizes. They tend to run a little bit on the small side. So today I'm excited to share with you an upside down version of a pose that's fairly commonly taught these days in yoga classes around the country and around the world. It's known as the one-legged king pigeon pose, or Ekapada Rajakapatasana, and usually in common everyday language people just refer to it as pigeon. That's not technically correct. There's actually a pose called pigeon pose or Kapatasana that's a little bit different than one-legged king pigeon pose. So anyway, this pose usually involves facing the ground with your one leg bent out in front of you, your hands up with a back bend or a forward bend over the front leg. I find it's problematic for a lot of students, so I like having an alternative for them. So today I'm going to share with you just such a pose. It grows out of the thread the needle position that we've done on other videos, so please check out my thread the needle videos if you haven't viewed those before. So you'll need a sticky mat, a blanket, and a nice space to work on. If you don't want the blanket, it's optional. I like it for padding for my back body. So I'm going to have you go ahead and come down into constructive rest position, lying on your back with your knees bent and your feet on the floor. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the right ankle and cross it over the left thigh. Once you're there, let that right knee relax a little bit away from your chest. And then instead of drawing the whole setup towards your chest like we normally do for thread the needle, I want you to reach up and grab onto a knee and a heel with your hands and draw the leg, the top leg, towards your chest, keeping that shin bone kind of square across and also avoiding the tendency to twist the ankle. So keep the ankle very neutral. And then from here, just kind of stabilizing the leg in space, slide your left leg long on the floor. So this shape will resemble the forward bending variation of Ekapada Rajakapatasana. And in order to intensify the benefit of the hip stretch, we're going to very carefully use the arms to gradually draw the leg a little bit closer to the chest. So I'm imagining that my shin bone comes towards my breastbone. Now I'm getting a pretty good stretch sensation around my right buttock, so I'm going to hold on there. I'm going to watch out that I don't twist my ankle unconsciously. I'm going to keep that neutral. And if necessary, I can hold on to my shin bone like so, instead of my knee and my foot, if that works better to keep the leg even. Make sure there's no pain at all in your right knee when you do this. On your next inhale, take the leg up towards the sky, give it a jiggle, and then lower both legs down for a moment, and just roll your legs in and out a little bit. So that's the first side. Let's try it on the second side. Bend your knees, feet on the floor, cross the left ankle over the right knee, and then again, instead of the way we would typically do this pose, which is reaching up and holding onto the back of the right leg, we're just going to tip up a little bit and hold on with the left hand to the left knee and the right hand to the left ankle. As I keep that leg where it is now, I'm going to slide my bottom leg along on the floor. Once that's straight, then I'll start to encourage the shin towards the breastbone. It might not come in very far, but even a little bit can create some really good stretch sensation around the left buttock area. So you take a few breaths here, usually a minimum of 6 breaths. So you're holding, or 8 breaths to get about 30 seconds in. And then noticing if you get the invitation to draw the leg a little bit closer. So I'm trying to keep my shin bone kind of square to my chest. It's a little angled. I'm not going to force that because I want my left knee to be happy about this whole thing. And then take that leg and stretch it up when you're done. Give it a good shake. And then bring the leg down, roll the legs in and out. So that's upside down pigeon pose, or one-legged king pigeon pose. Rolling to your side, come up to sitting. So for those of you that might find regular pigeon not so good for your body, causing aches and pains and worries and vulnerabilities, this is a great way to get some of the benefits of pigeon without doing the regular facing downward version of the pose. Try that out in your home practice. See how that works for you. Remember, you can also follow me online at baxterbell.com and the blog Yoga for Healthy Aging. I have longer practices and lectures on the practice channel at the website yogauonline.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until the next time, namaste.